a beautiful day it is outside. I guess you'll be just as sick of the grey skies and rain as I am. If you're new here guys, I'm Sandy and I live in my Sprinter van with my husband Tim and my little dog Pablo. Tim's away for work at the moment, but it's just you and me at the Barossa. I am so excited to be back here. It's been only a few days. But I can't wait for today. I'm going somewhere where it's been on my list for a long time. Now, a lot of you probably watched MasterChef back in the day. I guess, is it still going? I don't think it's still going. I think it's cut now, but I used to watch the very first series, probably still up to season 5 or 6. Maggie Beer was one of my favourite chefs that used to come on and judge for the show. She is so sweet and her cooking is divine. Well, I haven't tasted it, but it looks divine. But maybe we can go sample some today. She's got a farm shop here in the Barossa and I am so excited. I kind of just want to go because she's such a nice person. It's amazing what a positive attitude and a great outlook on life will do. And that's what I want to do. I want to smile all the time, look at the most positive things, and yeah, I just love her. I think she's so sweet. So let's go and see this farm shop, and we are going to go to a winery today. We are, I promise you. Of course the clouds come over as I'm about to leave. Hopefully they'll be back out again. Hopefully it'll be a nice day. I can't wait for this. Oh, Maggie. Who wants me to go down that dirt road? I don't want to go down that dirt road. We're going to have to find a different way around. What is it about it wanting me to go down dirt road? Does anyone else have that problem with Google Maps? It takes you some weird way. Alright, we'll go around the long way. Grab this van, someone's selling a van. Oh, okay. Car and motorbike parking, buses, caravans, and oversized vehicle parking that way, alright? Good they have, oh, no options. Okay, down there. No entry, that way. Oh, I see. Down here, but I just, there's an overflow parking area. It's massive. But I just want to check my Sun app because I want to make sure I'm parked in the right direction. Guys, if you've got a dog, this is what you need to do. All right, where are we facing? Where are we? All right, lucky I did that because it's really hard to tell when, as you can tell now, but it's really hard to tell when the sun's behind some clouds. You're like, well, where is it? It's right in front of us, so I need to turn around. Safer for the little fella. Good boy, fella. Lately, Pablo's taken a notion to sit on top of here and look out the window, which he can because it's quite tinted. No one can really see him in here or anything, but I put a blanket up here for him as well. And the sun is coming over in this sort of direction, so left blinds and back blinds on this time, and some ventilation for you, and you should be right, mate. Look at him. You okay, fella? I have taken him for a little bit of a, well, I tried to take him for a little bit of a walk this morning. He sort of potted around, but he's just happy to see. He's not a morning dog, guys. He's afternoons as he perks up. That's why I try and do all my filming in the morning. It's still 11 o'clock, so we're good. If you're worried about bringing a big rig to Maggie Beers, don't worry. Look at the space I got here. This is the overflow car park. There's also room here, but this overflow car park, you can fit caravans as well. Beautiful. Not that you would bring your caravan here, but if you did. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. A peacock. Is that a peacock? I don't know. Was not expecting to see that here. Wow. Here we're filming that one up there. There's one down here, and there's one behind it. Weird. And another one here. Oh wow. Oh, look at those feathers. Back where I came from, they're everywhere. I can honestly say I'm not sure what to expect here. It's exciting. Finally, I'm here at Maggie Beer's Farm Shop. I have dreamed of visiting this place for so long, watching her on MasterChef, and now I'm actually here. And it's even more beautiful than I imagined. Wow, this is totally not what I expected. There's a cooking school here, an eatery, and I think there's a little farm shop over there with, I might go in there a bit after. There's also a little nature walk, so let's do that first, I think. And it's right next to a beautiful pond. Oh my God, so good. I'm gonna have to come back here and have dinner here or lunch with Tim. I think it'd be awesome in that eatery. The food would be spectacular. Really weird, but I can smell that like it's been on. So that must have been on last night for dinner or something like that, because oh, look, the cooking school. Look at it in there. I want to learn how to cook from Maggie Beer. Can you guys see that? Maybe you can't. How about that? Oh my goodness, it looks like MasterChef. Literally. I'm not a cook, guys, but if I had access to this all the time, I would just, oh, I'm so excited. I'm just getting a little bit of what do you call it, groupie sort of. It's like I don't think Maggie Beer is here, but I'm sort of like anxious, not anxious, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm nervous in case she walks out. She won't, but I'm just like, I'm excited because like it's a celebrities thing. Love it. I absolutely love it. This is quite a nice nature. There's that sound again. I heard it back at the Madam Waterfalls. What animal is that, guys? You probably would have told me from the last episode. I haven't. Hear it? Weird. We've even got seats on this nature walk so you can listen to that weird noise from there. I literally can't wipe the smile off my face. So cool. I need to calm down. This is what this nature walk is for, so I don't, you know, make a fool out of myself over there. I honestly didn't expect it to be as nice as this. It is so beautiful. I'm so glad we've got a nice sunny day for this experience. All right, let's check out this farm shop. Let's go back around. I actually like to see this place at night because I've noticed they've got like lighting under the trees to light them up. I think that'd be brilliant right around this lake or the pond, man-made pond they've made. That would look beautiful. Dinner time, Tim. When are you coming home? Oh wait, you can do a farm walk too. Down here, let's have a look at this. What's that? Oh wow! You can go into the olive. I think an olive. It's not an olive farm, is it? I can't do that yet. I need to go to the farm shop. We'll do that after. So I'm inside Maggie Beer's farm shop now, and it is gorgeous. I spotted her portrait on the wall, her kitchen where she does all those demonstrations on TV. It feels so personal and welcoming. I had a look at the menu too, and wow, it's a little pricey for me to try alone. But honestly, just being here and seeing everything is amazing. The shelves are packed with all sorts of beautiful produce, cheeses and jams. You just want to try everything. It really shows the love and care that goes into everything Maggie does. Now, I didn't get anything in from there because I just want to share that experience with Tim. And there was also a little I don't know if it was a cooking class or it was like a meal tasting with wine or something going on in the high tables. I'm going to have a look and Google what's at Maggie Beer's farm because there's so much more than I think there is in there. and it is super busy, so I know now to book a table because the gin and wine tastings are all full and I really can't get in there. So I'll do some research, we'll come back with Tim, and we'll enjoy Maggie's Beers Farm properly. But let's go on this little farm walk. I think it's down here. I went for a walk in the olive grove and it was so peaceful, just the perfect little escape. While I was wandering, I did a bit of research and saw on the website that you can actually book lots of different kind of experiences here, which I'm definitely going to have to do next time. I think I'm going to have to try this interactive cooking demo. It looks so fun and it's actually pretty affordable. I can't wait to come back for that. There are so many olives on these trees. It's so nice. It is a peaceful walk. All right, let's head off. I think we're going to head off to Nuri, give Pablo a little walk in the Nuriootpa town, little walk, and then we'll move on from there. Wow, I guess they do bring the caravans here. Guess we're passing through. Heaps of room though. Okay, Pablo. Are you ready for your walk? You gonna have a walk with Bella? Little town walk? Good boy. Now Nuriootpa, or Nuri as the locals call it, is one of the main towns in the Barossa. As far as I'm aware, there's Lindok, Nuri and Tanunda. And this place is quite beautiful. It's got those blossoms, whatever blossoms they are, lining the main street, and it's got, you know, usual boutiques and stuff like that. I want to see if I can find something quick to eat before we go to this winery today, because I don't want to go on an empty stomach. But let's go check this town out. It's weird, I expected it to be way busier here. I know there's a lot of traffic, there's not a lot of foot traffic, and some of the shops are shut. It's a Saturday, in the middle of the day. Strange. Guys, I won't lie, I'm a little bit disappointed with Nuri, to be fair. But it's weird, like for something like the Barossa, everything's shut 12 o'clock on a Saturday and closed on Sunday. I don't understand, because people would actually come here for the weekend. So I'm not really sure. Is Tanunda, is that why Tanunda is the main area? Could be, but I did see a takeaway shop up there, so I've dropped Pablo back and let's get something quickly to eat before we head to the winery. Why is the helicopter around it? Helicopter flights. Now that would be a good idea. Alright, I got a Euros. Something flash, guys, but if I want to spend $25 to $30, I go right ahead and go to a restaurant. But I don't. Because I just go and takeaway shop this time and got something cheap. Because I just don't feel like cooking today. Well, I'll see you at the next winery. Or see you at the winery. Yum. It's weird, this winery is right off the main road and you sort of have to wind round like I showed you there, and now we're driving through the vines to get to the main building. Very weird. I wonder if there's another entrance that would have been better to get into. Anyway, here we are. Now online this place looked super nice, so I can't wait. My question firstly though for this winery is, why is there a tennis court out the front? Like, you just, is the thing to have a wine and play a game of tennis? Strange. All the unusual things I've seen, that's probably one of them. Elderton Wines, what can I say? First off, the exterior is stunning. The gardens are so well kept and inviting. You really get that classic winery vibe when you arrive. Well, apart from the tennis courts. There is something so calming about just walking up to the place and taking it all in. But then when I went inside, wow, it's like stepping into a perfect cozy home. There's this beautiful fireplace that makes the whole room just feel warm and welcoming. But the decor is so elegant but really feels relaxed. You can tell they've put so much thought into creating a space where people can feel comfortable and enjoy themselves. The tasting room is gorgeous, the staff are super friendly, and honestly I could sit here all afternoon just soaking it all in. What a beautiful, beautiful winery. Just when you walk in you have that main room with the fire and you can just smell it. It's just so nice in there. Yeah, all the mahogany. Very, very posh. Very posh. And yes, I got another rosé, guys. Another rosé. It's definitely my thing. It's actually a real pity that I can only do one winery or perhaps two each episode, because the wines out here are absolutely top notch. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as previously mentioned, we will be doing a Barossa series. We've done a few episodes before this, so they'll be in a playlist down below if you want to see all the Barossa stuff. If you want to see van life and the Big Lap of Australia, we also have playlists for all of those, each state also separated. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and a big thank you to all our members. As we say all the time, we appreciate every single one of you, and we will see you next time. See ya!